Alright, today I'm taking you guys on a chill tour of Singapore, chatting about it like we're just hanging out. Singapore is this super unique country in Asia, tiny but packed with wonders. You'd think, what can a little place like that do to stand out? Well, Singapore totally proves that wrong. From a tiny fishing village, it transformed into one of the world's top financial and tech hubs in less than a century. Sitting at the southern tip of the Malay Peninsula, it's just 728 square kilometers, smaller than New York City, 789 square kilometers, and yet the whole world's in awe of this shining gem of Southeast Asia. So here are 18 cool things about Singapore. Number 18. Singapore, small island, big punch. When people think of Singapore, some go, what's so special about that tiny little place? But don't sleep on it. This little island is bursting with wonders that leave the world stunned. It's 728 square kilometers now. And get this, you can drive from one end to the other in under an hour. Small, right? But back in 1965, it was even tinier. Just 580 square kilometers. So where'd the extra land come from? They're insane land reclamation projects. Singapore doesn't mess around. They pulled sand from the sea and later developed cutting-edge tech so they wouldn't have to rely on importing sand from neighbors like Malaysia, Indonesia, or Cambodia. Total self-made vibes, pretty cool, huh? Number 17. Humid tropical climate, hot and rainy. First-timers in Singapore might be shook by the weather. It's hot all year round with average temps between 25 and 31 degrees Celsius. Sweat just thinking about it, right? And it's not just hot, it's crazy humid, like the air is always heavy with water. Imagine this, over 170 rainy days a year, making it one of the wettest places on Earth. So if you're planning a trip, pack an umbrella, or you're toast if rain catches you off guard. But the rain here's usually quick, pours for a bit, then clears up, so it's not too bad. Singapore's got about 5.9 million people, latest stats from 2024, and with such a small area, it's the second most densely populated place in the world, just behind Monaco. But the cool part? Even with all those people, everyone gets along. You've got Chinese, Malays, Indians, Eurasians, all with their own space. They roll with 4 official languages, English, Mandarin, Malay, and Tamil, with English as the main one for chatting. Oh, and there's Singlish, a funky mix of English that's super fun to hear. Stuff like can or not, is it okay? Or no need law, don't need it, is everywhere. It's chill, cute, and so Singapore. This tiny country's economy is mind-blowingly strong. Hard to believe, right? From a poor fishing village to a global finance and tech powerhouse, Singapore's got it all. It's not just locals who benefit. Tourists, business folks, even retirees from all over flock here. Why? The quality of life is unreal. Clean, safe, modern, you name it. Visit once and you're hooked, dying to explore every unique spot. Small but mighty, no kidding. Singapore's not just about economic growth. It's smart, like Asia's legit smart city. Guess what? 47% of the place is green. Parks, gardens, even green buildings everywhere. They've got rules. Every new building has to include green space to match the land it takes up, so trees are all over. Iconic spots? Gardens by the bay with those 50-meter-tall glowing super trees, stunning at night. Then there's Capita Spring, an office tower that's like a forest. Park Royal on Pickering, a hotel in nature, and Jewel Changi Airport with the world's tallest indoor waterfall, perfect for selfies. Plus, they're geniuses with resources, reusing 40% of rainwater, recycling 98% of construction waste, and no natural landfills. Next level stuff. Number 13. Cars are the priciest in the world. Money doesn't guarantee you one. If you think buying a car in Vietnam is expensive, wait till you see Singapore. It's the peak of pricey. Owning a car here is straight up a status symbol, with prices 3 to 4 times higher than in the US. For example, a Lamborghini Huracan costs about $200,000 in the States, but in Singapore, try $1 million. Nuts, right? And it's not just about having the cash. The extra costs are insane: 100% import tax, special consumption tax, registration fees, and the COE permit, which alone can hit $100,000 and lasts just 10 years. They do this to control the number of cars, dodge traffic jams, and cut pollution. So yeah, MRT or Grab's the real MVP here. Cars are for the mega rich only. Number 12. Singaporean women. Stunning and crazy talented. Talking about Singapore without mentioning its women? Huge miss. Singaporean ladies are gorgeous in a modern way. Smart, confident, blending Eastern charm with global flair. They're not just pretty, They're independent, skilled, multilingual, and lead Southeast Asia in female leadership roles. Plus, they've got the world's highest life expectancy, 85 years, thanks to healthy living and a top-notch healthcare system. Meet them in person and you're both awestruck and smitten, true Singaporean gems. Number 11. Coffee and bubble tea culture. So good you'll forget the way back. You can't hit Singapore without diving into its coffee and bubble tea scene. Skip it, and you'll regret it. Their Kopi coffee is next level. Beans roasted with butter and sugar, mixed with condensed or evaporated milk. One sip, and it's this weird, addictive flavor you can't resist. And bubble tea? Forget about it. It's everywhere. Brands like Gongcha, Koi, and Liho have lines out the door. Locals are so obsessed they've got apps for quick tea orders, drinking it daily like it's rice. Try it once and you're hooked. I'm serious. Number 10. Cleanest place on earth. Streets look wiped fresh. Singapore's dubbed the world's cleanest country and it's legit spotless. Not a speck of trash on the streets, even with barely any fancy public bins. Their drainage system's so clean, fish swim in it. Unbelievable, right? Heavy fines, $225 for littering the first time, up to $88,000 plus community service if you mess up again. They even have a national cleanup day where everyone pitches in, so people are super aware. Clean like this, who wouldn't love it? Singapore isn't some boring, work-obsessed place, okay? It gets pretty lively at night too, but everything's under tight control, classic Singapore government style. Late at night, there are these fancy entertainment zones, high-end, safe, and not overhyped with ads. They keep it this way to maintain social order, so no one's out there causing chaos. Bottom line, if you want to hit the nightlife here, you can relax. It's fun and hassle-free. If you like a buzzing vibe that's still organized, these spots are totally your thing. Living in Singapore is a whole different vibe, especially for foreigners who come here to work or travel long-term. The pace of life is so systematic, everything's on time like the MRT trains that never run late. The people are super active, mostly getting around on the MRT because it's cheap and convenient. Here's the kicker, even with a crazy high average income, $84,500 a year in 2023, locals are still mega practical, pinching pennies like pros. After work, they chill in a low-key way, sipping coffee and chatting, hitting riverside bars at Clarke Quay for a relaxed vibe, or jogging around Marina Bay to soak in the sparkly night views. It's this modern yet comfy lifestyle, who wouldn't fall for it? Visiting Singapore without checking out its famous spots? Total waste of a trip. First up, Marina Bay Sands, that swanky hotel with the world's highest infinity pool. Standing up there at night overlooking Singapore is jaw-droppingly gorgeous. Then there's Sentosa Island, pure fun Universal Studios for thrill rides, Siloso Beach for sunbathing, and the Skyline Luge for that mix of excitement and adrenaline. Oh, and don't skip the Merlion, that iconic lionfish statue. It's a selfie hotspot, especially at sunset when the light hits it just right. Pure magic. Hit these places and you'll be itching to come back. Singaporeans have some quirky traits you might not notice at first. 1, they're obsessed with pets, treating them like royalty with pet spas, pools, even taxis to shuttle their bosses around. 2 taxis here aren't basic, they've got TVs inside to keep you entertained in traffic. But heads up, don't gift a clock to a Chinese Singaporean. It's bad luck in their culture, symbolizing time running out. Oh, and despite fancy taxis, most locals prefer MRT or Grab. Faster and cheaper. Practical yet lovable, right? Believe it or not, Singapore's passport is the ultimate champ, the most powerful in the world. With it, you can hit over 190 countries visa-free, beating out the US and UK. But don't think it's easy to snag. Becoming a Singaporean citizen is tough. Their citizenship process is crazy strict. Out of 30,000 applications a year, only 20% make the cut. It's not just powerful, it's rare. Holding one is a serious flex. When you hear night market, you probably picture bustling stalls open till midnight, right? Not in Singapore. Shopping centers here shut down early, 9:30 or 10 p.m. tops, so people can sleep and noise stays low. Big supermarkets close before 11 p.m. too, leaving just 7-Elevens and vending machines for 24/7 needs. Basically, Singapore prioritizes rest over late-night fun. If you're craving a classic night market vibe, you might be a tiny bit disappointed. Singapore's food is unreal. So diverse it got UNESCO props in 2020 for its hawker street food culture. Eating here is a flavor journey. You've got to try Hainanese chicken rice. Tender chicken, fragrant rice cooked in broth with cucumber and chili sauce, perfection. Then chili crab. Spicy, sweet, fresh crab with bread for dipping, mind-blowing. Katong laksas creamy with coconut milk, and char kway teows rich with stir-fried noodles and seafood. One bite, and you'll get why they call Singapore a food paradise. Hooked for life. When Singapore throws a festival, epic is the only word for it. Lunar New Year is wild. Red lanterns everywhere, fireworks popping off, red envelopes at River Hongbao and Chinatown buzzing like crazy. But the real star? Chingay, Southeast Asia's biggest street parade. Lion dances, dazzling floats, performers in stunning costumes. It's love at first sight. Catch these events and you'll see Singapore doesn't just work hard, it parties hard too. Talking about Singapore without mentioning money? Big miss. It's the most expensive place to live in the world. Rent downtown, around $2,500 a month. Suburbs, maybe $1,400 to $1,800. Average living costs for one person, food, transport, utilities, hit $3,000 to $4,000 monthly. Pricey, sure. But you get what you pay for. Top-notch housing, services, food, everything's premium. It's expensive but worth it, no regrets. So, I've just taken you on a whirlwind tour of Singapore. Pretty dope, right? This tiny island's got 18 unique quirks, lush greenery, next-level smart tech, crazy diverse culture, and sky-high living costs. Small but mighty, Singapore's no joke. If this got you pumped, don't hold back, dig deeper. Curious about something specific? Drop a comment below with the number, like number 2 for land reclamation tech, number 8 for dating tips here, or number 4 for the best Merlion views. I'll answer everything, promise. Oh, and if you like this, hit that like button, follow the channel, and share it with your crew. Thanks a ton. Catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.